Well, good morning from Timberwolf Mountain in the bear cave. The bear was successfully killed and harvested last episode. I didn't bother cooking him all up because there's no point in it. But hello, everybody. This is Frogman, and welcome back to The Long Dark and our faithful Cartographer Interloper run. I'm just cooking up a couple of teas really quickly just so that we have something nice and warm to play with as we roll out of the area. We're going to head right straight down the hill over here, hopefully, and go check a couple of containers. I think, even though I know we don't need to, I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. So let's go ahead and put you guys down. I should not have done that, but we'll be okay. Put that one down as well. And that one. Okay, cool. So that way we can have some nice warm stuff as we head. I know we're not going to have to worry about it too much. So we did go ahead, get the bear killed and taken care of. His skin is over here. The guts are laying right there. I got the book read that we had, and I managed to kill like 3 more wolves in the process because every single wolf was on us the entire time. So I did want to put all those sticks on there and get a few torches because we don't have any. Because of yesterday, or I should say last episode, where I had a fire decide that the wind decided to come up on a fire that we had lit. So, you know how that always works. Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to pick you up, pick you up, pick you up, pick you up, drink you. Grab you, and we're gonna head off the hill over here. We're gonna go leave all this stuff here. This may be where we'll base out of once we get back to this zone. But I do want to go do this in a kind of a general direction. We're gonna leave everything over here. I didn't even bother to map this cave because we will be coming back to it. I want to go down into the ravine over here, down into Echo. Or Echo Canyon, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go down into Echo Canyon. We're going to hit those containers, and we're going to go back up to Three-Way, and then around over to Deer Clearing and into our wonderful favorite area, Ash Canyon. So let me grab a stick or two. I don't know whether or not this is going to last very long, but it is nice and cold out here. I had a wolf hanging out right here while I was harvesting. I could keep hearing him walking around up here and walking around, and he I finally got tired of him, so I walked out around the corner, came around, and he came up over the hill and ended up right here. I think this wolf was the one that's from over there, and I'd never had one right behind that cave before, so it was kind of interesting. He wouldn't leave me alone, kind of thing. So let's dive down off into Echo on our little favorite area down here and check these containers. I know there's not going to be much in them, and then we'll go up into Three-Way, go get the matches and the torch and whatever else is over there. Let's get us a fresh torch while we're at it, since we're getting ready to do a big goat down this hill, and go check some containers. Please don't break your legs. Kind of jumping down this time. But again, as long as you can get that slope meter reset, you shouldn't have too much of a problem. And of course, she can usually fall a couple of feet without getting hurt. Usually. I always say that usually. It's one of those things. Sometimes they'll get hurt, just stepping over a little tree limb, and sometimes they won't get hurt at all. So you, my friend, are going to get shot at. Thank you. Tired of you wolves. You've been driving me up the wall. We did get Carcass Harvesting 5 while harvesting said bear. And thank you. I'm hoping fairly soon we'll be done with some of this. So let's drink a hot tea since we're down here. Hot, drink it. And then map this, since we're here. All right, cool. And I don't even care what's on that torch. We're just going to pick this up and go over here. I don't even know why I bothered with this, because I'm going to go check these containers, and the torch is going to go out, maybe. Let's see what's in the box.
I'll take it.
Don't want it. Will take. Will take. Don't want. Don't want. We're just going to pick up some cloth in case we need it. Don't want. That's a 10-minute thingy, whatever. So that sucked. We wouldn't have got the thing in there. Well, I'm glad we found it when we did. Let's go. You know, I've never climbed that rope, and I'm not interested in climbing. Look at how long that one is to get up there when you can just walk around the outside. Now, we're going to do, again, we're going to go over here three-way. We're going to check a couple of places and head straight for the deer clearing entrance exit to Ash Canyon. And I want to, like I said, hopefully try to be in Anglers today. If we can be in Anglers today, then that means next episode we can be at the mine and we can do a bunch of mapping over there. I want to get all of Ash Canyon mapped, all of the stuff found. I'm kind of sad because I'm probably leaving like 4 wolf pelts around here that we could turn into a coat, but no big deal. Excuse me. Maybe what we do for the fun thing is we'll let that bear hide cure, or maybe we'll kill the bear over here and then bring him back over here and craft said bear hide in Timberwolf Mountain. But I think we'll worry about the torches in a minute because I only have one left and I like to keep a fire starter torch and I really don't feel like starting a fire out here right now. Do we have another hot tea? Nope, they're all cold. Okay, whatever. I don't want to run because I want to be able to climb a rope in a minute. But I do want to come over here and check a couple of things. Now, again, we'll probably come back and map a lot of this area. I don't know how much you get from the top of the mountain up there, but you do get quite a bit.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
He'll be fine. We're going to go into this cave real fast, and I'm going to map it since we'll be here. Is it going to warm up in here? No? Really? I thought this had a warm zone. Crap. 2 packs of matches. Those are the guaranteed ones.
This stuff will come in handy.
That's cool. Can opener don't want. And what's in the backpack? Survive the outdoors. Do we still have, how much do we have left on fire starting? Wow, I clicked the wrong thing entirely. That, fire starting. I believe I read that book. I probably could have it. Can we start a fire in here with that? Yes. Let's do something really quickly. I'm going to start a fire. I'm going to map, and I'm going to read this book, and I wonder if that'd get us fire starting 5, because if it would, that'd be fantastic. Although I don't know if I want to spend that much time. I think we'll probably drag it up to the thing or the cave over here in a minute. But since we had the ability to start a fire, I would like to start a fire and warm up some of our teas. Stick, go, and you can go on there, and you can go on there. Yes. Put it away. We don't need it. We're actually in a fairly safe area now. Thank you. You know what? Actually, hang on. Add a couple of more sticks to that fire. Put this torch out. And do this.
Cold. So cold.
That was weird.
Take a fire.
You have a fire right in front of you. You're fine.
Fire.
We're going to be in a cave in a little bit. Let's go. We have a rope to climb. I'm rather surprised that that's not warm. That's odd to me. I thought that area was warmer than that. But yeah, that rope is right here somewhere, I thought. Like right up there. And you can just walk around it. And the little bunnies that live in this little area. Pick up all the sticks and head towards deer clearing.
My fingers feel numb.
Your fingers are fine. I'm gonna have to stop and see how many places we actually have to map in Timberwolf, because I don't know. I wouldn't think there's 20. Maybe there is. I don't know. We'd have to look. We'll have to look when we get to that point. It is not in our game plan right now. Oh, good. This deer is here. We'll leave him here. Yeah, I would figure a couple of more fires. I mean, I didn't look. Yeah, I bet that book could probably get it. That and a fire. I'll go ahead and save that tea. We don't need it because we're just going to go up the rope and then go right into the transition cave. Because I don't need anything that's up on top of the mountain except for the flares and any tools that might be up there that we think we need. But that's going to be a long time from now. I should say long time. We're purposely heading to Ash Canyon to go get that backpack and those crampons.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down.
Even though we've already done some of the worst climbing in the game without them. We should have plenty of time to get to anglers, though. Should be just fine. Unless a blizzard blows up. Not even gonna bother with the deer. We're just gonna go right in the cave, into the transition. Let's go Ash Canyon. Make sure you pick up all of your coal. You're gonna want it. Boop, boop. Not that we probably won't leave out of this zone with a ton of coal either. Get us a torch. You can't see a thing. Use, please. Thank you. Man, it's been a minute since I've done this. Which direction we go? We go this way, don't we? Yes, okay. I want to check all the corners. We want to make sure we leave out of here with all the coal because we're going to need it. Two more pieces. Amazing. Thank you. What are we going to get through the PP window this time? Just one person, piece of coal, piece of coal, piece of coal. That's it. Interesting. Well, I'll go see what that is. Always check. Not that I've ever really found anything absolutely amazing back here. There's always a couple of pieces of coal. and usually a wolf carcass. But today there isn't. Interesting. Wonder if that means we won't get the other one, or get the other one. I haven't seen that other one in the other cave going over to the, where we're gonna go here probably next episode in quite a while. See, like that wasn't there when we walked in, and that wasn't there when we walked in, and that wasn't there when we walked in. And anything back over here? A fire and some wood. I don't know if I've ever found anything around that fire. Let's pick up the wood. We'll take it with us. It won't hurt anything. I don't think we have any more ropes to climb. Free wood is free wood. I mean, we do have quite a long walk between where we are here and Anglers. This is the only reason why I kind of wanted to go this way, was because there's at least a shelter in between where I need to go and, well, Anglers. Because I never do the free rope climb in Interloper. I never do it. Never, 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 never. It's too long, too spooky. Wind always blows up on you. You have to sleep halfway through it. So we'll go the easy way. Hello, Ash Canyon. How are you? We're gonna try to map, I guess, as much as we can. Crap. Except we're out of torches, and I don't want to lose this one. Let's map right here. All right. And then we're going to go straight for Climber's Cave, I think. Again, I don't know how much of this stuff is going to be named. We're going to find out. Sounds like we have the deer up here too, right here. Maybe be an idea to gather that up and bring it back to this cave real fast, since we do have some firewood on us. Let's go up here and see what he's like. We can also map from up on top of this rock and get most of this area. So let's go do this real quick, see where we are. Got plenty of time today. Plenty of time. Over here today. It's usually right there. Interesting. Think I can get up right here? Maybe. No? I forget where you got to get up on this rock. This carcass, again, since that bug that made the carcasses disappear the second you came into the the area, I haven't seen this one in a long time, because it's like every time I come in, all the deer carcasses are gone. So, how much is on you, my friend? 2 pounds, whatever. I need your skin, please. Yeah, go ahead. Just put one of those on.
Come on, little fire. I can't feel my hands.
So now we're going to be long-term in this zone for a while. Is that going to warm up at all? How much do we need? A lot. Well, that'll be plenty. This is going to be long-term zone for a while, so we need to start acting like we're going to live here for a couple of days. Which is, how many are here? Surveyed location, select Ash Canyon 20. Okay, we should have... Whoa. Can you... 1. Okay. Now, I do know that there is still a bug that is going to cause us to have problems if they don't decide to fix it anytime soon. A good friend of the channel has completed it recently on his personal run and found out that it doesn't work. We're still broken. So we're going to have to kind of think about how we're going to plan things. We got both of them. Cool. So I think I'll go ahead and clean both of these guys up. You should be about done. Just go ahead and do that. But yeah, we're going to have a problem. And that problem is going to be, regardless of the fact that we act like we're getting things done, it's not going to do the work. We're still going to probably have to wait for a patch to fix this bug before we can do anything. So we have a long ways to go from then. I mean, I'm anticipating still playing this game probably well into fall because of the amount of zones that we have to do, and plus I do want to do a little bit of stuff. You know, while we're here, can we see? Nice. Okay, so there's another one up top. Sometimes you get 2 of them right here, which is fantastic. Let's grab a bunch of torches up. We'll go grab the other ones. I'll take both of these pelts and guts to climbers. We can leave it right there. Come on. Keep making fires. We'll end up with fire starting 5 before we can read the book. Let's go see where this other guy is. Oh, can't go that way. He's over there. Okay. Yep. It's on the direction we need to go anyway. You act like you're just tired. Yeah, we got both of them. Cool. That's a couple of deer that we can use to patch our stuff up later on, which is amazing. Now, this whole back section, the reason why I like going this way versus the other way is there are 0 wolves back here. None. There are no wolves that track back here. So you can be reasonably safe while you do things. So as long as you're careful, man, we do have a bunch of wood on us. As long as you're careful back here and don't fall down, you shouldn't hurt yourself or get hurt at all, which is why I like coming in this direction. Now, granted, we're going to walk right through one of the worst wolf dens to get to the mine. But if you don't want to, you can just go out here, come out that cave, and then just walk all the way up the backside straight to those 3 ropes and never see a wolf one. So let's put one of those on. That should be more than plenty. We'll do this with a hacksaw and see if we get cold. Well, there goes my fire. Fine. We'll go ahead and take some damage. It won't kill us too badly. Carcass harvesting 5. I love it. This guy's 100% frozen, mostly frozen. And we just chewed right through him like nothing. All right. So, I can't map where I want to map. Can I get up here out of the wind and maybe warm up?
I've never felt so cold in my life.
No? Okay. On to Climber's Cave then. We're just going to carry all this wonderful stuff with us. We have a nice bright sunshiny day, so that means we should be able to start a fire. I was hoping maybe for the snow shelter to be here, but again, I will take your dog food. Thank you very much. Awesome. And we're going to get a couple of pieces of birch bark. This birch bark heaven, this zone. Oh, we got 4 of them. Lovely. Quit running. You got time. We're good. We're good. She just worried about the noise and the wind in our ears. That's all. Where's that other piece? Here it is. Nice. And let's go see the thing. I don't know. I might have to map this. I wouldn't think you'd have to map this. This is silly. What are we going to get? We're going to get a... Sometimes there'll be a bullet laying right here, but this is the broken rifle that is in here. Candy bar. Beautiful.
This has been here a while.
Lovely. And I don't want your stump remover. Always kind of look around at the base of things like this. You'll find stuff. So like if you show up to a fire pit and there's nothing around, kind of mouse over around the surrounding area. Sometimes the stuff will be buried in the snow. That one, usually there's just 1 or 2 pieces of stuff right there, unless the campfire is there. Come on, Puffy, we got it. Creepy crawly, because we're heavy. Quite a bit heavy, actually. What are we going to get in a little container today? The thin wool sweater. Excellent. Okay, well, there's one of them. There's usually one of those in this zone, too, along with a set of combat pants. Usually. Since the weather's coming up and our Astrid is nice and tired, we'll go ahead and come down to Climbers and map it. Bed down and head for Anglers in the morning.
I think I need to lie down.
I don't think you're going to have to worry about that. It's right here. I just want to get you inside before you freeze. Excellent. When am I going to get it? There it is. Climber's Cave. Now, I'm pretty sure, once again, this is not a named location. But what we are going to do is we're going to go bloop, 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 bloop. Put this and this over here. These can go right here as well. And this is where we'll store them, because we're going to have to probably come back to this area. But I am going to attempt to map it while we're here. Another sewing kit, backpack. More socks, ragged jeans, those can stay right there. I mean, I guess we can pick them up. Let's have them here. We'll rip them up in a second. She's going to need to be pretty tired before we do this. This one's funny. Guiding these mainland tourist climbers isn't worth all their moaning. After we hit the high meadow, I'm going to bow out and head for that old gold mine my dad showed me. Really, already a week overdue on this trip. Heh, mainlanders. And I don't see anything decent out there, so let's go ahead and do this. We'll just squat down and do the thing. Boop. And there'll be Climber's Cave and some of the valley here. That's wonderful, cool, awesome. I don't like using this, actually. I do not like using this fire. If you're up here, this fire is an indoor fire. It's indoors. So if you watch the arrows in the corner where the temperature is, if you walk over here just a little bit, right there is the line. The line is clear over here. If you place the fire right there, right here, for one, you can start it with a mag lens. 2, it won't get blown out. So we'll go ahead and start another fire. We're going to go ahead and cook up our stuff, and I'm going to put her down to bed. And then we'll move on to Anglers in the morning. Wow, I haven't failed in a long time. Mystic. How far are we now? Shh. Yeah, that book is... We just need an animal. We just need some food, and then we'll have that book. We'll have that done. This pack is getting heavy. Why? Why is this pack getting heavy? Are you heavy because you have a whole bunch of coal on you once again? We have an extra book. We don't need a bunch of torches. That's fine. We have a lot of fire. That can stay right here for right now. Okay, so that's perfect. That's okay. Good, 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 good. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to leave a little bit of water. We're going to leave all of this right here. And we'll see where we are with water after that. I may just leave that here as well. Why can you not see it? There we go. All right, pick up this steak and eat it. We're right on the edge of everything once again, but that's fine. Cool. I know it's kind of just barely early morning. We'll go ahead and pick both of those up, even though I know that's going to cost us something. The cedar doesn't weigh near as much as everything else does. Again, I want to kick to anglers as quickly as possible, which it's just right over there. So we'll just kind of walk this direction. Maybe collect a cattail or two while we're up here. Maybe there'll be another deer over here. I don't know. Sometimes there's another deer over here. I know recently I was out actually wandering around exploring, and I mean recently, last couple of months, found a cave that I didn't know was up here over there behind that mountain. Did not know there were two caves up here. And it was because there was a deer carcass over there.
Hot fire. Yeah.
But I will come up here and grab a stick or two. We're fine. She's not going to die. There's nothing up here but rabbits and sticks. And a rope climb.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Right here is a little notch in the rock between these two hills. And right down there, right there,
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Right there is anglers. We're going to go ahead and do this real quick since we're standing up here because it's a nice tall area. That'll get us a whole bunch of area down here. And all you have to do is walk down this hill carefully. And you're right in. Without even fooling with a wolf once. And again, like I know I've said it a few times before, she's going to talk her mouth open all day long. Right on this spot for stalker people, sometimes there is a rifle spawn right there. Take your stick. Thank you. And no wolves. Unless you're stinky. If you're stinky, you'll call the wolves in from over there and over there. But I guess since we're here and we're going to be here a while, we'll start collecting the cattails that are back here. Now, we'll go out to the marsh probably after we get the backpack. I kind of have a pattern as to how I do this zone now. I come right straight over to here. I get to this point. Then I go up and around and go over to the mine. And then I go over to Miner's Folly and then down over there and then either leave or do the thing. Since we're going to map this whole area, I think we'll probably go get the backpack, follow the path as much as we can follow the path, get everything that we know is going to be a location up on top, possibly shoot the bear up there while we're up there. Since we have a bear skin now in Timberwolf Mountain, I can pretty much guarantee we can spend 7 days in this zone. So, oh, hey, Angler's Den. And indoors. Nice. Before we freeze to death. Okay, we did a little bit of mapping today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We got, if I can click on the correct thing, Select Ash Canyon. We should have like 3 locations now. Beautiful. And if we go to Timberwolf Mountain, I think we have around 3 or 4 as well. Sorry, 4. Excellent. Cool, cool, cool. We didn't do the, I should have done the thing. When we get back to Timberwolf, we'll just kind of run through Timberwolf, get as much of it done as we can. Ash Canyon, we're going to probably spend a little bit of time because I have not mapped this since it was introduced, and I don't know if they've added anything else. But I think for now, we're going to, well, call it right there. I'm just going to go in and go back out, save the game, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. It never changes. It's always cold in here. Bye now.